Welcome or welcome back to Artsy Island Girl Jamaican Vlogs. I'm Artsy and this is our development series where we focus on developments taking place in Montego Bay, Jamaica and across the world. If you're interested in these types of developments, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about the impact of expatriates on their host country. Lately, I've come across numerous videos on social media about expatriates moving to Mexico, the Caribbean, and other regions where they often demand or cause changes that impact the local culture and experience. For instance, some expats complain about spicy food, leading restaurants to modify their traditional cuisine to cater to these new tastes. Additionally, under my development videos, particularly those focusing on new upscale housing, many have expressed concerns that these developments seem to cater exclusively to foreigners rather than Jamaicans, with costs being listed as a barrier for locals. Given this context, I felt it was essential to explore the influence certain expatriates may have on their host countries. These discussions are necessary, and the aim of this video is to create a space for such conversations. Therefore, I will strive to remain objective and present the facts as they are, and you can also let me know what you think about this topic in the comments. Let's get started. Though this may be obvious to most, it is necessary for me to define who an expatriate is before we continue. Expatriates are individuals who choose to live and work in a country other than their own, playing a significant role in shaping the social, economic, and cultural landscape of their host nations. By virtue of their international backgrounds and experiences, they can have a diverse range of impacts on their host countries and citizens. While their migration often brings benefits, it can also lead to unintended consequences. This video essay explores the key impacts of expatriates on their host countries. Negative impacts. Number one, expatriates and inflation. Expatriates typically possess higher incomes than the average population of their host countries. As a result, their increased purchasing power contributes to rising demands for goods and services. This heightened demand can lead to inflationary pressures as prices adjust to accommodate the influx of expatriates. For instance, expatriates may drive up the prices of housing, luxury goods, and services, creating affordability challenges for local residents. Moreover, expatriates often bring specific consumption patterns and preferences from their home countries, which can further exacerbate inflationary trends. For example, they may favor imported products or international brands, increasing demand for foreign goods and putting upward pressure on prices. Number two, gentrification. In addition to inflation, the presence of expatriates can catalyze gentrification in certain neighborhoods. Gentrification refers to the transformation of low-income or working-class areas into affluent and upscale communities, often accompanied by the displacement of long-term residents. Expatriates with their higher incomes and preferences for certain amenities and neighborhoods contribute to the attractiveness of specific areas within their host countries. The increased demand for housing and commercial spaces can drive up property values and rental prices, making it increasingly difficult for existing residents and small businesses to afford to stay. Furthermore, expatriates may introduce new businesses, services, and cultural activities that cater to their needs and preferences. While this can enhance the vibrancy and diversity of a neighborhood, it may also lead to the displacement of local businesses and cultural institutions that cannot compete with the influx of investment and development. Number three, social stratification. Expatriates may inadvertently contribute to social stratification with their host countries, as they often occupy positions of privilege and influence due to their higher incomes, education levels, and social networks. This can widen social economic disparities and create tensions between expatriate communities and local populations. While expatriates bring diversity to their host countries, there is also a risk of cultural homogenization, particularly in urban centers or tourist destinations. The dominance of expatriate culture, consumer trends, and globalized media may overshadow local traditions, languages, and identities, leading to the loss of cultural heritage and authenticity. For example, one of the videos I saw spoke about how expats in Mexico complain about spicy food, thereby causing local restaurants to adjust their local traditional cooking practices to cater to their needs. Or a lady moving to an apartment beside a bar and then calling the police to make a noise complaint. Or people moving to countries and creating spaces where locals aren't allowed. Are you mad? Number 4, environmental impact. Expatriates, like any residents, contribute to environmental pressures such as resource consumption, waste generation, and carbon emissions. In some cases, the lifestyles and consumption patterns of expatriates may be more resource intensive or environmentally damaging than those of local residents, exacerbating environmental challenges such as pollution, deforestation, and habitat degradation. Here are some positive effects. Number 1, economic growth. Expatriates often bring valuable skills, expertise, and investment to their host countries, contributing to economic growth and development. They may fill gaps in the labor market, particularly in specialized fields where local talent is scarce, thereby stimulating innovation and productivity. 2, cultural exchange. Expatriates enrich the cultural fabric of their host countries by sharing their customs, traditions, languages, and perspectives. This cultural exchange fosters mutual understanding, tolerance, and appreciation for diversity, ultimately contributing to social cohesion and global interconnectedness. Number 3, knowledge transfer. Expatriates can transfer knowledge and best practices from their home countries to their host nations, whether in academia, research, technology, or business. This knowledge transfer can enhance educational systems, stimulate research and development, and improve organizational efficiency and competitiveness. Number 4, entrepreneurship. Many expatriates are entrepreneurial and may start businesses or ventures in their host countries, creating jobs, stimulating investment, and fostering innovation. Their entrepreneurial spirit can energize local economies, especially in sectors such as technology, hospitality, and creative industries. In summary, while expatriates bring a multitude of positive contributions to their host country, it is essential to recognize and address the potential negative impacts as well. By fostering inclusive policies, promoting cross-cultural understanding, and engaging in responsible citizenship, policymakers and communities must carefully consider the potential consequences for local residents and businesses. Efforts to mitigate these impacts may include implementing policies that promote affordable housing, supporting local businesses, and fostering inclusive urban development strategies. By addressing the challenges associated with expatriate migration, societies can strive for equitable growth and social cohesion in an increasingly interconnected world. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this topic. If you can think of other positive or negative ways in which the expatriates may affect their host country, specifically Jamaica, let me know in the comments. I look forward to hear what your thoughts are on this matter. And see you in the next one. Bye.